Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday, January 23rd. I am not at home. Well, maybe I am at home. Maybe in a different sense, but I am on slight vacation. I'm in Canada right now, so it's a little chilly here today, but we're making the best of it. And we've got Gundam. All of GD03 has been out. We want to test out this new stuff, so that's what we're doing today. Looking forward to it, and yeah, that's it. I want to play some Gundam. I think there's a lot of decks that are really fun right now. There's a lot of testing for it. We're going to be using Mobile Suit Arena for it, and yeah, if anything is off, you guys can let me know. This is obviously again my mobile setup, so I don't have my my regular setup today, but yeah, new set, new excitement. Oh yeah. What deck do you want to be testing first? What's really been catching your eye? We've got, for me today, we've got the build of like blue-green, like Age, Earth Federation. I did a little bit of testing. I've been playing a couple games on the road too, and I think there's really something for it. I really tried not to put Amuro in this deck, and he's just too good to not to. I feel bad to just make another Amuro deck, but he just has so many good things about him, especially the new Gundam NT1 and the fact that he can also technically link with this G bouncer. All of that just seems pretty good. I don't think there's enough cards for Flit to be found consistently, so we'll see how that looks like. Yeah, but blue in general, and I dropped a video last week. Maybe it was the beginning of this week. It's been a long week of like this blue Earth Federation aggro kind of build too. So I think that's something that's super possible there too. That we'll see. Oh, this is an old OBS thing. So I guess I have chat turned on. Red green, yeah. The red green stuff looks really good. I've been playing against a lot of that for sure. We'll probably do clan's okay, but I'll probably try this deck maybe part way through. This one I think is the one that I think has a lot of potential as well, for sure. So yeah, it should be pretty easy. If you guys don't know, Mobile Suit Arena right now does have this is the original, the blue, the like mono blue build of Federation with Mackenzie. All right, we'll see what we do, but I want to do some more testing with this one. So if you guys don't know, if you build on here, you can go export and you can go open in Mobile Suit Arena. You click the button there and it builds the deck right there. So you hit the let's go. Now the mode that you use is the new cards preview mode. So they haven't started ranked with this, but all the GD03 stuff, there might be like some minor bugs. I haven't seen anything, so I'm not as worried about it. Tried your Nan Xeon list, unfortunately couldn't get many wins with it. Dang. What would you say the issue was? Do you think that the like the Xeon stuff without it's fine? I mean, it's also like you can really easy. Red green has probably been the most popular color combination I've played against when casually, and I have seen people put like more of the Kshatriya stuff in it. This card just being like just deal 1 damage for 1 is kind of silly. The more and more I see it, so. But I've never been like a big, like, I don't play a lot of Xeon decks outside of like Cyber new type, so that's definitely something where that could be like I wouldn't put as much faith in those decks in particular. So we'll see. I'll definitely play some CB today. This is definitely based off the blue-red star deck, so I'll definitely play some green-purple. But I think like we've got Amuro Gundam. We're keeping, right? It goes without saying. Storming out and getting Char out. The neon portion, yeah. So I generally end up making more mid-range decks than aggro decks, which I would say like the Cyber new type stuff is as much as it is aggressive, it's more like mid-range because you can still deal damage to it. So I could just see like the G-Fred by itself just be a really good unit instead. So I can see that. But most times I've been playing against like green and blue, I don't see as many like that deck be as strong. Oh, but we're playing against Clan. They do get the 2-1. That's broken. Broken card. Alright. Well, we still have nothing to do unless we top deck a gym. No, but I mean, we're not upset that we get a Gundam to interact with, so... yeah, GD03 is available. It's just under... when you build the deck, or you use, again, you press the Open Mobile Suit Arena here on Eggman Events. You just have to make sure that you're using... There's, like, different lobbies, or, like, different ways to use it, and one of them is the... what do you call it? Interesting. Yeah, I'll probably just play this instead. And I can discard this. And then I'll pass. Yeah, because I don't feel like I need to play this when I know that they can just trade here. But yeah, there's just like a new card preview mode. Alright, they got that there. Dude. Well, I think we just do the thing that Amuro does best, which is you play Gundam, you play Amuro, you rest their red Gundam, and you attack 3 into 3, and then we go here into here. Amuro's just so good. Like, why? There's like no reason to not play this deck. It's crazy. Like, or like not just include Amuro. Like, where is the negatives for playing this card? There just aren't any. We've only seen one pilot so far at this game, though. We are running 11, which is above average usually. So, yeah. First, we're testing a blue-green. This is a little bit of a different build than I had originally for the deck. So. I took out a lot of the H stuff. I found out that it wasn't maybe as strong as I was hoping. Alright, so we have 2 plays. We can just play at one of these big boys. I think, like, because we don't have like the link with Penelope, I don't mind just playing the base. Especially since they don't have a way to clear the base by itself right now. So you can play this for 5. Make the token. I'll get rid of their EX base. This might be a little bit greedy. But then that also means that if next turn I use the Asemu Asuno, I can get the value there. Just play with this. We'll burn the marker, but I think that's fine. Maybe quick setup. Because they're still gonna have to like do some pretty good value trades to get rid of this, right? Alright, clan battle. Rest of space if any clan link unit is in play, which currently isn't. Ooh. Might be now. Oh, nothing? That can't be good for you. It also can't be good for me, because they can just, like, go down the line. And I have luckily 5 shields. But I guess we just hit them. Alright. Do they play the close combat? I'm gonna say no. They can just go all the way down through, but we're already putting them down to 3. They can get any links, which is good. Play this dude. And this dude. If I was worried about losing, I'd pair it, but they need to have 7 attacks next turn, so we could probably be fine. The Owen level 8 unicorn combo potential 0 counter. I haven't seen it in that in general, so I'd have to see more of it. This was high maneuver. This lets you return to top or bottom. Sure. Just has 1 HP. I get the trade there. Ooh, they're going for... Oh, because that gets the boost, yeah. So this has Breach 1. I guess it's about the same either way. It says 5, so this is able to get rid of this. Strong. And then what next? Ooh. It's pretty good. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. That's also really good. All right. Yeah, we just pretty much saw everything we needed, huh? So this has 1 HP. This has 1 HP. All right. Yeah. First thing we do is I think we go. Yeah, we just try to get rid of this. See if they have any funny business. All right. No funny business. Next, I don't think we care about the rest of this. I think just putting them down to 1 is good. I mean, because we can do... Do I care about this thing living? Maybe I do. I probably do. 7, 5, so that's 1. Then yeah, we just have to... This thing getting the AP boost is not worth. Let's also get the Breach. I get a Shuji. I'll play out this. I'll link it with Amuro. I'll choose this. I just draw 1. That card links with any Earth Federation cards, and that's good. And oh, they hit a base as the last one. It's a little unfortunate. Okay, well at least we did that. Okay. So they have to like trade this into this, which is good for me. If they don't get rid of the Gundam here, we win. Oh, that's actually even better. That's even better. That's even better. That's kind of terrifying. We have a chance to go for game though if we hit any pilot here. Otherwise, we are in big trouble. Oh, yeah, we win. Right, because this is, especially because this generates a, yeah. It's kind of silly because this links with any of the Federation card. All right, we got lucky. I won't deny. This links with any, I mean it doesn't. 4, but this ends up being for free. And then another 4. Yeah, we're fine. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Just to make sure it's Earth Federation trade, so we play this for free. We link our boy. Very nice. We definitely got lucky though. We were a little greedy. We could have been punished pretty hard. I'll play them again. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, or if I've been as active about this, but yeah, I'm going to Bandai Card Game Fest next month, but I'm not hired or invited in any capacity. So the only thing that I have going on is my Gundam LCQ on Friday that I at least have right now, because I don't have any invites for One Piece or Gundam or anything, because I don't play in tournaments that way. So there's like a chance that I'm going to be grinding this game pretty hard to try to figure out some stuff. I kind of like having each one of these pilots. We don't have as much early gameplay, but just being able to play base on 3 is probably fine. I'll keep and be greedy. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we get another level 7. We're playing 3 or 4 of those. We're playing 4 of those. Maybe we should only play 3 of those. This is Mobile Suit Arena. It's a web-based client. If you go to Eggman Events, you make a deck, and you go export, and then you open a Mobile Suit Arena here. You're able to just, it opens it for you here. Oh, yeah, I'm playing against this guy. I should know that. Okay, all right. On level 5, we've got to play. Level 3, we've got to play, so that's good. You'll see me at the LCQ? Yeah. You sure will. Maybe not after round 2. We'll see how I do. But yeah, this we've been working together with Mobile Suit Arena for a while. Eagle's Nest, another friend of the channel, they've been doing stuff as well. So it's been never doubt the power of seeing our good boy on curve. Very nice. Thoughts on red white Mafty? I have not seen a Mafty list that I've liked, which doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means I just have refined tastes. Yeah, I unironically, I should be pretty available and free for most of the weekend on for that. So we'll see that together. But oh my gosh, what like I was kidding. Like, who am I kidding? This is just too good. Why would I not do this every time? Let me get rid of their clan battle. Any suggestions for Zaft? I've seen honestly like red Zaft be just really good. The new cards we got, I probably underestimated. I also might have underestimated the viability of Cyclops team. I just I still will say like when I first saw it, like I was not like immediately impressed with it. But so you got the Shuji. You still just have to trade though. It just feels so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rising Spud. But I play a game called the Gundam card game, and it teaches me that this is always good. I'm 7-5, this heals, yeah. But yeah, I think honestly, like the Zaft stuff is looking a bit stronger than I thought. Honestly, there's just like a lot of things that seem good. It's GD03. So I mean, GD03 comes out a week from today, and the card list dropped like a week ago. So people are testing it. I am mildly optimistic. There's new stuff to play. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of cool archetypes that have dropped with that. Brutal. That is brutal for them. Especially because... Alright, hit that. I think I'll do the... This has just been like one of the luckier games though I've really seen with the deck. Because this is our third pair. Now they have to attack this first. Oh, they got the Nian though. And we'll go... I don't know if Nian works in a clan deck, especially if you're using a searcher. The Justice Meteor, yeah. I've done a little bit of testing for like a Yug, that seems okay. I think like there's like some real chance for like the Vulture bag and stuff to work too, like the purple recycle decks. I've seen some really cool builds of that. So mostly I've just been playing, no rematch. I'll do a 2 out of 3. I won't do more than that. So we're currently 2-0 with this deck. But I mean, it's just Amuro. That last game, Amuro won us the whole thing. I probably need to, yeah. Maybe I should do like one more little change. Should have kept the gym in hand for Penelope. It didn't matter. Maybe I should have, but like, I think Iron-Blooded Orphans has a really good chance of being strong. Having Gundam in hand is usually pretty good. Also Mulligan though. We could do better. We did better. I don't know if I like this or Jim better. This is just like a name that if we need to play it turn 1 we can. Though it just being a 1-2 is kind of rough. Maybe I need to do like the 2-2. The level 2-2-2. I'll switch to that one maybe. That one might be better. But yeah, I think purple in general got a really big power boost, and I think red has some really good top ends. G-Fred just being able to be a unit you can play no matter what your deck is really strong. It might have left. Yeah, so far this build looks pretty good though. I think maybe one less Penelope plus one more Gundam NT, one less Resolve. Can probably keep some gems. And then the G-Bouncer is fine. Even though G-Bouncer, there's links with everything in the deck though, so it's like tough to like weave. We have to play our 1 cost. Yeah, we're fine. I think they've disconnected, so we might just go away. I think Age 1 normal is not as good. I mean, it does link with. I mean, it only links with Haste Smooth, right? So we can. Yeah. What's the. Bring Earth Federation 5? Yeah, they've left. It's not the GXs, right? It's the Gus. Yeah, Genoese custom. Yeah, if you're level 7 or higher, your age unit gets +2 AP, which I don't think is like that relevant. But even just like a 2/2 that we can play on 2, and we can discard off this, it's likely worth it. Yeah, I'll do a 2/2 split of that and this guy, because we don't have as much like early game stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can understand like why people are frustrated though if they don't have product. I can't be like really impartial about that because two things. I always just get product because I mean this is a job for me, so it's a different level, but like I get the product, and then also the price doesn't matter as much because it's a business expense kind of thing. But I can understand like why people are frustrated if they don't feel like it's accessible for them. I think the game itself is solid. So if this still just evolves down to wing like blocker.deck or Xeon aggro again, then I don't know. That's gonna be really tough for this game. It's really tough. Like set 2 is almost always like the worst meta than set 1 in most card games I play. And then usually by like set 3 they kind of find the groove. But we'll see. We'll see. It is kind of intimidating that both Xeon and Wing got support cards, right? So that's kind of silly too. I think it'll be okay. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what this meta turns out to. The OGS is getting 97 boxes and you're able to get 6. Nice. That's good. I'm happy you're able to get some product. That's really good. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, product will be pretty accessible, it seems, moving forward. So there. I doubt they'll have any kind of rush play. Don't play people away. Yeah, it really, I mean, it helps that I really, truly enjoy playing this game. It's just fun to play reps. And I'm someone who just has never played outside of a local at a competitive sense. So I know that some people, like the RNG is like maybe sometimes a little bit high for like higher competitive events too, but, and I'll have like more of an idea about that once I do. Oh, ew. Alright, so this will go down to 3 HP. Yeah, I don't mind just carrying it, and I'll probably play another Corsica base to be honest. And I'll play other boys. Alright, yeah, our pilot to unit ratio is crazy right now. We've drawn 5 pilots and like 3 units. And the show resolve. Gross. I don't know if show resolve is needed. We might have enough draw without it. I was originally playing like the curiosity card, and I felt like it just didn't do enough, unfortunately. Just like Amuro just did everything better. Like the card draw is cool, but like you just pay 1 to cycle itself. You don't always have the resources to do that. Them popping their own base for us is nice. I mean, we did the same thing, but we were able to get some 1/1 units. What are our product issues? Dang. Dang. I mean, without knowing anything else about you. I mean, are you sure you're not the problem, though? I live in LA, right? So, like, that's a separate issue. Excuse me? What did you say? It's good to do 2 damage or something? It's very rude. I'm just gonna play this guy out. This puts us to 7 as well, so there's a chance that if we draw the Penelope, we can get there. This, like, just getting you a ramp for free is really nice. It's so helpful. The fact that Amuro like links with this thing is really funny too. I don't know if we prefer this thing or Delta Plus. I was really upset to see Delta Plus got bought out. Did they think that they might have been thinking that for sure? Yeah, so now you have to attack. Very sneaky. I guess I'll play this out. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, yeah. That's their 3rd copy of Hideout, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's like a chance to like, if I didn't use the show resolve, I could have like equipped a pilot and then gotten from there. Car's going, yeah. Yeah, because I own 1 copy of Delta Plus, and I'm kind of the guy who wants like full play sets. If I don't like doing like a 2-2 split of all arts. It's like I want all the arts of my deck the same color, so what it is. So This is the one. I mean, sure. This is what. You can choose one other. No, but they just have to. Oh, there are 4 or 5 though? Okay. That's fine. Group technique says what? It does 3 damage to something. Choose one enemy as level 2 or lower. Heal. Okay, so then if there are 2 or more, you get to do damage to. Geez, sorry. It just keeps. What's it say? Group technique. You don't even use no. Oh, it's just anything. Okay, that card's really good. Yeah, this thing doesn't link with anything. We can play like the Gundam, but I feel like we can wait till later for that. I guess we'll play this out, and we'll play this out. And maybe we should have done that after we did this, but we'll just add... We definitely need to keep the Yamaro. I'm gonna just go here. I just hope that they don't... If they have an improved technique they hit that with, I'll be upset. Okay, we did not do that. We were not bad players. Alright, we're nice. Yeah. If they don't answer this 2-2, we win. Yeah, I mean, show resolve, yeah, I'll probably keep it 2 copies, but no, we have 3 copies, yeah. Yeah, it's legal. It's just its own separate thing. Yeah, did we give them the Nian this turn? No, okay. We just win. Oh, there's Nian. They could have used that, huh? Yeah, and even if we didn't win on here, honestly, we haven't gone to the penalty yet, but I think it's necessary for more. We've been playing more like aggro decks, and we're kind of like a mid-range deck, so we just trade with them very well most of the time. But if you're playing a bit against a more controlled deck, penalty is really important for keeping our hand advantage. But I've been pretty happy with this build. Alright, I think I'll keep it. It's a little bit slow, but one, if we have... anytime that I have Gundam in my hand, I will definitely try to get another Amuro, so the fact that we can ramp from here with another copy of itself is really good. And now we have at least a level 2 to play out, too, in case we need to be more defensive. Do you think against blocker solids it would be a rougher matchup? I think what's-his-name saves that. Lane solves that matchup, though, because he has high maneuver very easily. So that you just get around blockers, so if you're more aggressive. Obviously, and then Amuro Gundam just like trades really good with Gundam Ilfrith and stuff, so I don't think that will be a big issue. So they're saying that they are purple-white. Ooh, see, look, we're already winning. Great for Flint. Yeah, we're not playing Flint. I honestly, so like the first build that I tried it's the one that's on my build. I did some more testing with this, and I felt like the age device just wasn't worth it. And then without like that, like Flint just misses so often too. So that I just never played it. Start that. We got a thingy. But I think Delta Plus is a good card. I think like the fact that the Earth stuff links with it so well. It's unfortunate that Asmu doesn't get like the link effect for it. So otherwise, I think I'd be playing it more, but it doesn't. So here we are. Yeah. Also, this linking, like letting us get through the link now, is really strong. without like giving up our marker. Alright, so I don't know if you guys have ever seen this play before, but just in case you haven't, you play Gundam, you play Amuro, you rest their dude, and then they kind of cry a little bit. There's that. 3 damage to them to get rid of their EX base. And we can trade here, and it's not a trade because unless they do something fancy. I mean, they technically have 1 EX resource open, so I do the attacks first that make the difference with the AP +1. I'm gonna go to 3 health. And turn. Honestly, the ASMU link is like okay, but like the fact that it doesn't get like the, it's just okay. It's just okay. You can do anything outside of like the unit it has with itself is really nice. Then if it's your turn, you can choose one. Do they not have one? Oh, okay. They'll make it 5/5. And then they'll, oh, we're 3? Oh no. That's actually kind of good. No trouble. They had to use their marker for it. I just need to find a lane. Lane would be really good, but even without lane, like even if I just put ASMU in there. If you want to be really greedy, we could have done this. Oh, that might have been the better play. They're really greedy. Like gun tank and then this and use ASMU here. It would have given us a card draw. That might have been a little bit better. Oh well. We'll just play this out. And yeah, we'll just be done, I guess. It's a little bit unfortunate. Not terrible, but this thing has repair too. Why did I forget that? This thing says what again? You can just play this out and we just pass. We can't pop this. I don't really care about that either. This base might be better than I think it is too, because it's technically like a draw too. You get to play a pagan unit. And this says what? During pair, just deal 2 damage to it. That's fine. It's not as big of a deal. I would like to find some more pilots. We've only found, I mean, we found 1 Amuro. Oh, 1 Amuro is really good. So we did lose a little bit of momentum, but I think Penelope can get us there, even if we just have to use the ASMU there. Then we can use ASMU. We get a discard 1, draw 2. Towards Destiny. It says choose a friendly 2 to each. Oh, okay. All right, that's kind of good. Oh no. Oh, goodbye, Gundam. We're in a bad spot. Do they not? Wait. Oh, it's level 4 lower. Now we're fine. We're okay. Oh, and then we can do our fun thing. Okay. That's like the best card we could draw, huh? Okay. So we can clear board. And Put this here. Attack opponent. We'll discard this to draw. 1, 2. Alright. Then use this. Pop this dude. This, attack there. And then we play this. We put this here. We attack over here. And we will have to die, but that's fine. Get the breach. Oh, we're not a... That's right, that's not an age unit, so there's no breach. That's still probably worth it, though. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's the one bad thing about this card. That's not a... It's not an age unit. I think we're still fine with that, though. And if they don't get rid of this, which they likely won't, double ping with the gun tank on the 5/3, and then I see. I mean, it's about the same, right? But yeah, I think there might have been a better play. I was thinking this was going to get the breach one, because then it would mean the unit would be a 5. Yeah, I guess it's like the same, because like I'd have this unit out, I'd get a draw one more. Yeah. Yeah. So I'd still at least get the draw. You're right. Move 8. Oh well. Opponent. You have to get rid of this to draw 2. That's pretty good. We do have to recognize that this can't attack. Oh, it can't attack any player, so it's fine. And another one. This actually is pretty nuts. Yeah. You may have seen too many bases. Yeah, there definitely was a better play. You're correct. But luckily, we have not been punished lately so far. Be a little punished. No. Not my age. Yeah. It's about 2 HP right now. Really? Interesting. Okay. Alright, so a couple things. One, we know that they're out of stuff to do. It's going to be hard to get 2 damage here. If I find an Amuro, though, that's pretty good. I'm going to do this every time. Okay. I'm going to do this time. There's the Amuro. This thing has whatever now. I can play this here. We'll rest this thing. We'll attack here. And I'll have this attack here. And even if they top deck a pilot, they can't win. So pretty okay. Yeah, because otherwise, if they top deck the +2 pilot, we lose. All right. All right, just vanilla. Now they're like, all right, do we trade here or not? That's like the next question. Oh, really? Really, they say. Right. I mean, if we draw Amuro, we just win, right? Okay. That is not Amuro. That is also not Amuro, but that should be enough. That's unfortunate. But that should be fine. Yeah, as long as... Oh, we could have played the smaller one. No, this being able to be... There it is. Unblockable. And then this has to... Yeah, if this is a base, we lose. They've hit like 3 bases though. All right, and then they could have like some fancy stuff that I don't know about as an action. Yeah. Nice. I'll do a rematch though. That was a close one. That was definitely a really close one. Yeah, we definitely could have lost, and we definitely could have been punished for making a bad play. But yeah, Penelope is just such a good card. It's really good at just getting rid of bases and keeping our hand full. This hand's like not... Having Amuro in hand just makes me want to keep it every time. And if we want to, we have a 1-2, and we'll likely draw into a turn 3 play, so... There's a termination in their hand, yeah. So there definitely was a lot of ways I could have lost, but at that point, like I felt like I needed to go for game. Because there's a lot of things I just lost to anyways. Because I was also just digging for the Amuro. I think Amuro would have been the better end thing. But we're fine. Alright. You know the player that we're playing against with this game too. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna play out the... I'm gonna play out this. I hope you guys are gonna let me make mistakes today because this set's not out yet. I hope that's understood. If you can't afford me that, that's fine too. But I just, I'm hoping. Force the base, pretty good. Into that card's pretty good, especially since that will let us go from level 5 to level 6 and then start at 7, and then we can just play out the Penelope. Which they don't have a lot of cards to interact with that, so. Is this just a... No. Okay. I don't want to attack with that yet. Kind of want to play out Amuro. You rest it and you just attack into it. Let's see what let's actually do this. Let's see what they do. If they block, then that's fine. I'll do that trade, I think, every time. I'll play this out. I'll just pass. Their deck does have ways to like deal 2 damage. It's only level 4s and lower, so this dude being like a level 5 is really nice. With that, I'll attack into them. And then... Oh yeah, that's funny. I guess it didn't really matter in case they even had the Yelpus. Yeah, and this can only do damage to level 4 or lower, so they don't have a good way to trade with stuff still, except for just like attacking strictly into this. And then I don't think they have like a good way to get rid of Penelope either. Yeah, I've been really happy with this deck, but we haven't played against Wing or Xeon really, so I wouldn't say that's like it's a good choice for Lametta outright, but that's scary. Of the 6. Oh, that's like not. You still have to like. No. All right. We can do. Let's play this for Phil. Yeah, because next turn we can do Penelope. Or I feel like we need to like dig for a Gundam. We can do that too. This can get rid of one of these guys. I have to be worried about that. But also, if I get an ace move, I can trade there. And, okay, they don't have that thing. All right, give me an ace move. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So there's a couple things. One, we could just do Penelope, right? Penelope's really good, but I kind of fear about how good this card can be. It's really all that they have right now. I could do it would have to be, so I mean, if we drew the NT1 would be our best play, right? Because we just do double ping there, and then we get the rest and we get the thing, right? Let's see if we get it. We do not. Oh, begging cards are in the chat. Oh, they don't even have enough for the exile, so it's like not that big of a deal. Right on, well. I mean, I guess I don't love this play, but I think it's the one we have to do. Just have so many Amaros right now. I want to keep the gym in hand. And they still have to go attack through here because it's paired. So this is probably fine. But yeah, not my favorite play. We're really digging for something else. It's okay. It just means we got even closer now. And with the stuff that's on board already, we can still like we're still going to be able to Penelope with Lane. Can't do another one-year war. I mean, we're definitely still like in the honeymoon period where a lot of people are just testing new stuff anyways. So it's hard to say definitively, but so far I've been seeing a lot of excuse me, a lot of people be a bit more creative with their stuff. So hopefully that will continue to hold. Okay. You know, I think I'm actually gonna get rid of this guy. There's a strong chance I play Jim this turn. It's very funny. Yeah. See how you're able to play. It's a Mobile Suit Arena. You can find it. If you go to Eggman Events and you build your deck, and you go to Export and you go to Mobile Suit Arena, you can do Open in Mobile Suit Arena here, and then it opens the client. It's a web-based, so you just play it in your browser. Okay, they're doing things. So enough's enough. Make this a 5. We get to destroy level 4 or lower. I think I have enough Agni cards there. Oh, you go easy? Oh, thank you. I clearly need it because I've been undefeated today so far. Alright, give me the Gundam NT1 off the top. That's kind of okay. We actually need something now. Don't have the link for that. Yeah, well, Riftbound is just like they're also. It's just entering. They're just, yeah, Riftbound's been pretty clear about what you can and can't do, and having automated sim is something the company does not want people doing, so. Oh no. Oh no. We're in danger. We're in danger. We've run out of things to do. We need to top deck a card. There's a lot of cards we could be top decking, but we need to. And it's something, yeah, level, yeah, there goes Gun Tank. Bye-bye. Alright, via Corsica base into a unit I need. That unit would have won the game last turn. Alright, I can still win, but I need some certain things. A thing. There's like... oh no. That's crazy. We top deck 2 gyms in a row. Oh no. Just after I was so cocky too. Ugh. Right, this is our last ammo, right? Alright, if they have a link, they win. But I think that's just what we have to do. Yeah, no, we top deck a gym after a gun tank. This can just be any unit. Yeah, that would have won me the game. The NT1 would have won me the game. Brutal. This has been, I think, our best game so far. Yeah, X-Rounder. Yeah, all right. This needs to be Corsica base, which we've only seen one of so far, so that's not outrageous for us to find one. And then, yeah. Corsica base one time? No. Yeah, GG's. I'll do game 3. But honestly, our draws have been pretty good so far. But like, you really just have to play more of the Amro stuff. Yeah. Do a rematch if they'll let me. Yeah, but here's the build so far. So, I mean, we can maybe take out one copy of Gym and add another copy of, like, Age 1 Normal. This links with, yeah, the family only, so it's a little bit rougher, but we'll go. This is probably maybe my last game of this one. I've been pretty happy with it. I don't remember if this is game 1 or 2, or 2 or 3 for this player, because I don't want to win and then leave if this was the game where I'll keep. Corsica base on curves seems pretty good more times than not. Or we can also just like Gundam Age. This also like offering like some weird late game draws nice too. Let's see. We played with this website in GD02, so it's been around for quite a bit. I just didn't do as much GD02 testing because there was less to test. So. But I think the site's pretty nice. I'll just play this out. Yeah, not seeing any pilots so far, maybe it's a mistake. Outside of Lane. Lane is like our weakest pilot, but like also lets us, he quickly becomes our strongest pilot. I mean, if we find an Amro, this card's good. Every time in this game, it's just like I play a base and I get another base. It's crazy. It's called Mobile Suit Arena. If you build a deck on Eggman events and you go to export, you go to Mobile Suit Arena, and then the open in Mobile Suit Arena, it opens it in this page with the cards. A lot of things. mage. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Yeah, I can't believe it. The top 2 life are Corsica base and replace the first one with a base. That's very absurd. Yeah, trade there. That's pretty good. Gets you 2 damage to overflow level. Yeah, so we get rid of this dude. I guess that's fine, but now I want to keep that. Ooh. All right. What if we just go towards them? This might have been kind of weird. Our hand is pretty awful this time, though. We've been almost 15 cards deep into our deck. We've only seen 1 pilot, and it's our worst one in this spot. And then, because Lane would have been fine. Or Ace Moo being able to get the ramp, and then also being able to attack into this would have been better. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of good resources, I think, for the game right now, which is great. Which is really great. I do have Lane in hand. Yeah, but that's like he's not Lane. Ace Moon. Ace Moon would have been better because it let me trade in Breach. Oh, they're attacking with a blocker. Interesting. I'm very surprised about that one. Sure. Alright, give me Ace Man. Ace Man would be good. I'd appreciate it. No. 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 Alright. I have two things I can do now, I guess. Or a couple things. Oh my gosh. That's just so unlikely. And I have to discard this one, which is the only one that Lane would be able to do anyways, but okay, that changes a lot now. I think we still play. Okay. I don't know if going for borders to play. What's this say? Real. If they have a link, they're good. Alright. Oh, I guess I should have played out the gym. I should have played out the gym. Gym was the play. Especially because we don't have any more. Yeah. They have another link with this too. Another dissealed. Oh no, play action. Interesting. I mean, it's the right play, so that's why they did it. But interesting. Well, just do the thing. And this needs to find me specifically Amaro, or we're very dead. We are very dead. Oh, no. We have one more chance to find Amaro. Please find Amaro. No, that's our fourth copy of base. Yeah, the fear of base, I guess. No, because they didn't. I mean, yeah. I don't think there's anything I can do. Amaro? No. Alright, well, we lost 2 times in a row with this deck, so we can retire it. But honestly, I would claim the last game came down 50-50, just like me not finding the pieces. This game felt pretty nasty with the 3 bases so quickly, and we only play 4. But I think the build's still fine though. We get a lot of draw on cycle, which is really nice. I think we just underperform. Like that one was probably just I just would say is unfortunate with how much draw we have. The other game, I think it was just, yeah, it is how it is. Also, Virtua with the 25 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. Between first 4 and the NT, the draw clears good. I drop Lucas and clear board. Yeah, that deck also seems really good because I mean, blue purple already existed with Amuro and what's his face, Mikazuki as our main pilots. So we just got more cards for both those pretty clearly. So I think that's, yeah, the NT one is a crazy card, crazy good. I don't think it's a 4 of any decks. It's like 2 or 3 copies, but it works very good, especially since like you can still pair it with Mikazuki, and you still get like the same effect as you would like an Amuro. So it has to be rested, right? But the fact that you can get 2 in, you get like 2 closer is really nice. For Angshots, the gyms are kind of like one, the fact that they're Earth Federation means I can always cycle them, which is nice, and it's more so as a concession of like against more like early aggression decks. Angshots are still fine as well. I don't find like I would play them though, because I feel like these 2 are just better in those situations. Gym just also feels like Gym with Gundam feels good. The fact that you just bump this to a 3-2 and you get to rest something, normally it means you just get a trade with the Gundam and then you get to like another like Gym just lets you clear the EX base. So I think all that's just too good as well. So not too upset. I think the only other thing is that outside of maybe like one less copy of G Bouncer, I would definitely consider playing not Delta Plus, but I'm a sucker for like the GD01 Gundam, the pair. If you have enough cards out, draw one. I feel like we can get to that situation a lot, and that helps us in situations, but maybe not. Maybe not as much as I would hope. So, anyways, but this is this build. Any of the builds that we play today that I feel more confident with, I'll put on the website too. So we'll have some updates for 1.23 today for some of these. But let's do some Celestial Being testing. This is how we had it. What's the better base, Frieden or Ptolemios? I said that wrong on purpose. But which one's the best one? Yeah, Clan does go hard for sure, even though we've been undefeated against them so far today. So I don't know. I think this is a really cool constructed deck with like the idea of like 2 starter decks. I'm less convinced about this deck in general in the field. The latter. This one is better. All right, I'll believe you. What were they? Other than that's still no. So yeah, if you guys want to play this though, or play, best way to go to export, go to Mobile Suit Arena, open in Mobile Suit Arena. It imports all of the cards right here, and then you hit the Let's Go. You go from there, and then you hit the yeah. And so we're in the new card preview mode. Just go new card preview and hit there. And here, I can put like the link to the thing. I'll put it in the copy, paste, put in that here. We have our copy. Yeah, it's all like Red Gundam. Yeah, it's funny. But Red Gundam is like one of my favorite Gundams in our mobile suits in the universe, so I'm not upset. It's this one, right? Yeah, since we also have the lock-on in here. No, we don't have the lock-on. It's the other pilot, but that's still fine. The link is you get +2 AP. Yeah, that's fine. So we're probably about halfway through the stream, by the way. We probably only got like 2 or 3. So this is a generic 6 HP base. That's fair. That's fair. I think the good thing though is that like I'm actively having fun playing this game, which is honestly even like in the worst metas, or like even at like at late stage, you know, blocker Xeon meta. I still had, I still was able to have fun, but mostly because I was able to play Amuro. It's hard to be bad when Amro's a card. All right, so this one again. So if you there's you can see Val damage from so all 3 of us. Okay, so we're playing against a Xeon DA. This only links with lock on. This links with anything. We have to have a rested friendly CB unit in play. Damage from enemy units that are level 3 or lower. Okay. I think I can do that. Oh, there's lock on as well. And then we can just play out one of these and we'll be fine. This lets you attack things that are active for the turn. This doesn't have breach, but it's still... Alright, so it's... You guys can help me pronunciate this at the right time. So it's mostly... It's like dynamite, so dynamise? Is it dynamise? Or is the ending sound not correct? Is it dynamaze? Rebake in the Celestial Beings deck. The ping blocker. Mess. So it's Dynamess. Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Thank you, thank you. Dynamis. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, so I know you just have a good play, right? So do this. Again, so this, we recover 2 HP. Not this one, but this one. The CB unit, choose an active enemy unit. Already for this is an attack target, so we can do that. This has the effect of we have 0 CB units in trash. Go there. It dies, and then we recover 2, so I only take 1 damage. It's pretty nice. And we'll pass from there. This is looking good so far, but we don't really have any plays after this, right? Dynamis. Yeah, I agree. CB does seem to be good into aggro, but I think it gets outclassed by anything slower than it. You just don't have that much endgame stuff, it feels like. So we'll see. We'll see. So right now, I'm in Canada right now. I'm in Toronto, which it's like snowy, cold weather, terrible out. And I'm thinking it's gonna. I'm hanging out with in-laws right now, or not in-laws, just actual family by blood. But we'll see how early I wake up tomorrow, though. I don't want this. I want to just pair with this. I think the GN armor type E. But I might do, yeah, getting consistent value against any deck with blockers, right? If people are hoping that this was not like the blocker meta, they are wrong. This will still be the Ilfrith is still going to be one of the best and most played cards in the game. But what I was trying to say is that I have there's like a solid chance that I wake up tomorrow at like 9 a.m. and have nothing better to do, so we'll just play some Gundam on stream for a little bit. It'll be 9 a.m. Eastern time, though, and I know that I'm usually on PST time, so it might be early, especially on a Saturday. But we might be doing some streaming. Okay, they're really doing it. Is there any better way to do that? Maybe not. This can only attack into them. Oh, they're playing like a Mafty deck. Interesting. I think this card's really good. I'm not gonna lie. This with Lock On is really strong. I will not deny how good this can be, especially because this card can answer. This card can aggressively answer an Amuro Gundam, which I think is still going to be very good. The issue is, I think the rest of the deck doesn't do that. I mean, again, like we can pop off with this card, right? We lost in finals against blockers, yeah. I can believe it, man. Yeah, the +2, it being a 5/6 all the time, being able to heal every turn, right? Like, there's just so much going on. But the issue is that, like, this pilot isn't, maybe I'm wrong, is only really good in those situations. I mean, I guess we can still pair it with this. It's the 6/6 that can attack something. All right. We'll play an actual game with this. Or it looks like our opponent was having a bad time. But, yeah, I don't, on it, like, I got like a little bit of flack for it, and I think I could have said it better. So it could just be me. But like when I was looking at the two decks, like, yeah, I think CB is like the better one, like self-contained within itself, and the Mafty one is kind of tough. But I think Penelope and Lane are really good cards. I think that combination has the potential to just be better overall. Yeah, I agree. I think I said, I can't remember exactly what I said, so it's tough to be correct on that. But I think I said something like, yeah, the deck has like some really cool things going on, but yeah, I feel like it doesn't. It's going to have a hard time winning games and being consistent. And that's the other thing. Like there are just so many like specific pilots that you have to use that are only good in those situations. Like the lock-on is probably the best pilot generically, based on my meager testing. But like at the same time, we got like nothing better to do. Well, the other one, that's crazy. But it's what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say a bunch of things. You can get this blocker. That's cool. Yeah, I think like the Penelope is like the best, one of the best cards introduced. Oh no. Excuse me. We could play this. If we get another pilot, I'll just randomly put it on there. No, do not. Yeah, CB, Aluya, yeah. But the fact that there are not that many like generic CB links, I think that's like the biggest issue with the deck. And I think it's like lore accurate. From what I know, I haven't seen the this series of Gundam, but like it's the idea that there are so many things that are, if they Amuro Gundam me, I just lose. Ugh. That's great. Let's see if they remember to do the right thing. They didn't. Got him. All right, they remembered. The second time. Yeah, I think blue in general is just like the better combo. So we'll see about the rest of that, but yeah, that's still what I'm really excited for. So that's why, like, I think I said in my video, like I'm really excited for the blue red deck, which really boiled down to just like the Lane and Penelope, and then like there were not a lot of people, but some people were just like, I don't know, Eggman. I think the other deck's clearly better. And I think like in the box, sure. But I was definitely way more excited to do the blue and red stuff. But I'm also like a blue-red player, so it's how it is. And I can still be wrong. But the CB stuff just didn't excite me personally, and it's continued to be that way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're getting gymmed on? We're getting gym-jammed? What's this card say again? Okay. We need another lock-on. Specifically. Really? Okay. This card says what? Yeah, we need to play this thing. That's neat. It's too bad that we just like wasted it. And these are all with specifically lock on, right? We'll attack into them. Yeah, I haven't done like a mass like Jupiter's testing, so that is definitely a I'm looking forward to that for sure. Maybe at one less shield right now. I don't know if that would make a difference because they did again screw up a little bit. Yeah. No. No. How do you beat Gundam? The answer is you can't. Gundam Amuro is just so good. Unbeatable. Yeah. Legitimately, I mean, if they didn't mess up, they could actually go for game right now. We have 2 more bases somewhere in our deck, but likely not in the shields here. And we don't really have that many defensive things to do, so there's one lock-on thing. We have 11 pilots, I think, and we've only seen 2 so far. And, like, we need... Yeah, it's going to be a hard... Yeah, we just lose. I'll play, like, 1 or 2 more games with this deck, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's that good. What's it do? We get to draw 1? Oh, yeah, we will. And there it goes. I'll do a rematch though. We'll try it out again. But yeah, I'm not a. I could be wrong about CP. I just did not like it. Yeah, but this is like a red purple like Xeon aggro, maybe like Earth Federation aggro. I'm pretty sure it's the deck we've been talking about though, where it's mostly like Amuro and Mikazuki, like the new Gundam and like all the new Barbato stuff. Like, but I mean, they played like 3 types of cards. There are 3 types of cards. They played blue and purple gyms. They played versions of Amuro Links, and then they played Amuros. So, most decks I think would lose to exactly what that was. Let's see, any YouTube videos I can watch for video gameplay? I mean, you can watch this on YouTube once we're done streaming. I'll probably try to do a couple things, I guess. One, we will be having a community event. Signups are TBA, but I believe it will be next Tuesday. I'll be live streaming. I'll be doing another Tuesday. But we have a triple winner box there, and then also on Sunday, the 8th, we'll be doing a half case. Signups to TBA for this. This will be 128 players, so it will be that. With the set officially launching a week from today, we'll see if I can convince someone to come over the week afterwards for some IRL play. I'll likely be able to do that. But yeah, I don't expect to do many. If you guys really ask for it, I'll do it. But I don't expect to do many of like the offline recording and then overlay stuff. I think those videos are good, but I'd rather just do more games that are like live streamed than having to do it separately, even though like it shows something off better. So if you guys want me to do that, let me know. More games, yeah. Live on YouTube, all right. Yeah. I do think that the consistency for this game is still like a bit of a. Is still a bit of a hindrance. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go to a new one. I just think, yeah, which as on a slightly like more casual sense, it means the game's more fun. There's a lot of back and forth, and but like like if you're sitting down in a competitive venue, like for example, if you get yourself all the way to Vegas and then like set round one, like so that happened to me. I don't know how I'd be able to keep my composure. That'd be really tough. To be like, yeah, I guess you win. I suppose you do. So, but I mean, also, I mildly did that during Gen Con too. So, in the sense of just like red-blue aggro wasn't really an idea, and like super blocker decks didn't really exist. So it was. There are definitely like the finals games for the event that I ended up winning. It took like less than 5 minutes to beat a Wing Zero. It was crazy how fast that deck was against that environment that we were in. This is a pretty okay start. We'll see what they're playing. I wouldn't mind using the lock on early at this point, especially because we still have plays. Otherwise, we'll just play out this 3-4. Really nothing, huh? But specifically for this archetype, I feel like the pilots are too specific to get the consistency that you'd really want with it. At least compared to Earth Federation, where you have a lot of backup links if you need to, which is really nice. So, okay. And a gun tank? Really? Oh, it was okay. That was the end of thing. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, bonk. Bonk. Is this just when attacking? No, it's when paired. Place top 2 and then speed cards. We have one CD card in our trash. Okay. Yeah. I definitely want to do like the walk on here. Does this effect only happen during my turn? Okay. So like, if I want to be aggressive, I can clear this. I think that's still fine. I think clearing is still better, and doing like the extra ping. And if we want to be like cute, we can do the armed intervention. Just turn us off one more turn of this. But like, we're at 2 cards with CP. No, 1 card in trash with CB. Like, we're not getting to 7 anytime soon. Let alone 10. I mean, if all these cards die, we go from 3 to 4. But yeah, I feel like putting cards in trash are not there yet. Does Mikazuki trigger if your opponent doesn't have any units? No. Yeah, your opponent has to have a unit. Oh, they have to. Man, what's our guy playing? Honestly, if they try to attack this here, I'm just gonna redirect it. At this point. Yes, rebake, yeah. Yeah, because it says you have to choose one. It's not choose up to 1. I'd have to reread the card because I think it says like you may choose. This be a stinker. Let's see if they give up. So unfortunately, we don't get the heal from this, but I think this is pretty okay. Because then we still get to like bully them. They've been doing nothing though. They've got like 10 cards in hand. Another auction. That's crazy. Probably here on the display. I know they play close combat, so I don't know if I should like. What should I be more afraid of? Close combat or? Let's be more afraid of a base. Might. Okay, we're good. Okay. This links with only Setsuna, who we haven't seen any of. They're also playing. All right, we're playing against a very experimental deck. Is probably the best way to say it. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say Kshatriya draw 1 is their best play here. That's tough. Oh, but they have the link with it. Unfortunately, with their numbers, they don't really get to do that much. I mean, this will be at. Yeah, it'll be at 2 HP right now. Yeah. We have We're about to have 5 CB cards in trash. So like, if we find our link with this, that's pretty good. Oh, I guess has repair 1 as well. Oh, all right. And we've seen 1 pilot this game, which is tough in a deck that plays 11 of them. But I believe. I believe. I mean, even if they do like their funky, their funky unicorn stuff could actually go pretty hard. Their Kashatra currently has 3 HP, so if they try to trade, they have to trade into something. If I find any pilot, we have a CB link with the blocker, which is nice. Well, it has 2 HP now. Red Kashatra would be nasty. Ooh, close combat. And, ooh, Shinanju. Okay. Just any pilot. Never mind. The vanilla it is. Just any pilot. Alright, I think that's gonna die. Alright. Yeah, they gotta have something in there, Yeah. Well, they get to do this, and they get to pop one of my dudes, and then I don't know. I think we're still like okay. Oh, if they have 2 of those would go crazy. 2 of those would go crazy. But then they'd give me... They'll give me my 10th. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, baby, the money they'd give us for this. Structure is also very good, but they need a base or they lose. Okay, that offers 2 more pings, but not enough. Yeah, because otherwise they could, yeah. They need to do 1 more damage somehow. Which they could just have like a gun tank. Because they pop the 2/2. And they give 2 more damage to the Dynames, and then they can attack Shinanju, pop my base, do 2 more damage to the Dynames, and then Gun Tank clears it. But clearly, if they had 2 copies of the full range attack, or all range attack, yeah, okay. I'll play like 1 more game with this deck, but then I'll be done. I'm not a big fan of this. Destroy shielder based. Activate Xy's effect. Yeah. That's like if they put up a base, would be the effect. But, yeah. I guess I'm gonna mulligan. I know I have a turn 1 play, but lock on's so good. Yeah, this hand has the chance to be better. All right, let's see if we find it. No, but we found a pilot, so that's kind of okay. What deck do you guys want me to play next? We'll probably play for about another hour after this. If I was thinking like what I'd want to play, I could try like some red-green Xeon aggro stuff. I could also try some blue-purple Amaru Mikazuki. This one I'm kind of feeling right now. Nothing this turn. Wing. All right. Where's the mute button? Where's the report button? Yeah, I can show it off. I won't claim that this is the best build of it either. So that could also be part of me being less contented about it. But yeah. Xeon or Titans? I could kind of be tempted into Titans, so we got lock on. We're good to go. Yeah, we have 2 of these, so this has the effect, right? If you have a CB link unit in play, it's cost 1 less, so that's kind of good. I could probably be tempted to play Jupris. Is it? By the way, have I been saying Jupris correct? It's Jupitris. Yeah, I can do I'll probably do like on another stream maybe for Cyclops. Yeah, I think this combo is just too good to not do. Let's go into them. We have another link next turn. Also, this reduces its cost by 1, and we do have a CB link unit, so if they don't get rid of this, we can get some pretty good value. So we can play 2/2s and like link this here as a 4/5. Yeah, it is fun that there are a lot of decks we can just try out. Yeah, that was honest. That's the biggest reason I'm not excited to try out the Cyclops unit stuff, is because it is strictly. It seems like it's really tough to get the first 4 in there, but it's not. It's Cyclops anything, so it's not strictly units. So it could be easier than that, but yeah, I feel that pain for sure. Yeah, we'll go there. Yeah. That's unfortunate. At 5, I'm gonna play this for 1. And then I'm gonna probably play this one for 2. And the 4/3 might be more important, and then we'll play this one. I'm going to keep this combo in hand because we can just always do it. But we'll go from there. Yeah. We'll decide between Jupris and like a blue purple Mikazuki. This is a 7/5. This is a 5/6. Sure. How's this card work? Also, they also have Setsuna. Okay, what? What does this say? There's top 2 cards in your trash related. Oh, they didn't hit a Vegan unit. That sucks. Well, this sucks though. Yeah, this doesn't have blocker anymore, so. Okay. But after this is just a vanilla now. So like I'm not as worried about like having to trade with it. And we're gonna be at 6. This is probably worth it. Lock-on's a good card. It's a 6/6 right now. This is gonna be a not big enough. I guess we'll just pass there. We'll still attack. Maybe I should have attacked first, probably. Cool. You're welcome. Brutal. Brutal. If you guys are watching this and you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe. By the way, we're gonna be making a lot of Gundam GD03 content. Honestly, it's probably gonna be tough because sincerely, Fusion World, One Piece, this game, and Riftbound are all super fun to play. Maybe not Riftbound if it is gonna be a Tier 0 format, but it's been really tough to try to like balance which games I want to be playing and testing and such. But we will be doing more of that moving forward. So you guys don't want to miss it. I'm going to publish deck lists as I get them. We're going to have our own events. We're going to be at Bandai Card Game Fest Finals in 4 weeks, I think. 3 weeks. So yeah, we just make a lot. So I hope you guys appreciate that. And if you want to support the show, I will not stop. Are you going to pop your dude to pop the dude? No. It'd be too good. It'd be too good. All right. This is like a better combo later. So attacking to opponents. This says just breach 3 generically, right? Yeah. So I'll attack into this. And then we'll just play out these two. And we pass. And there's a chance we can win next turn. If they don't interact with our stuff. Oh, we got the 1 back. I think it's worth it to just play purple-white strictly for this effect to get the 1 back, and then you play Unforeseen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's kind of bad. Hence me saying, oh, no, like 7 times. They're going to hit me. We're going to get a Setsune. We're going to top deck the suppression unit, and we're going to win. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, interesting. Did they miss hitting? I think they missed hitting us, whatever thing again. All right, part 1, as mentioned. Give me part 2. Give me part 2. Top deck the suppression unit. I know you can do it. Ooh. I mean, we're 1 short. Yo, we're gonna get 2 resources back active? We're crazy. Blocker's kind of good. Base is kind of good. But if that's it, if that's all they have, we win. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, with only 1 blocker, yeah, we're fine. So we got the double thing. This says this unit gets +1. Turn. All your gets the +1. Cool. There we go. Yeah, right, because we can just go this, we can attack into this technically, right? Because it's just, oh, it needs to be level. It's still fine. Yeah, because we can go, we'll play it here. Mill 2, draw 1. There it is. Right on time. This will attack 6. They can block with it. And then we can just do lock on. Thank you. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun today. They have to block it. Block it. Block it. Yes. Yes. That'll be it. GG's. If they ask for a rematch, we'll do a rematch. If they leave, we'll switch decks. All right, they left. All right, here is the deck that we were playing. Honestly, it felt fine. I can see why like this base is like preferred over Frieden. It just being a CB type also just helps with things, so that's fine. I just felt like I was stumbling towards things. I didn't feel like I was like in control of this game as much as like when I was playing the blue stuff. Really just I need like the Blue Earth Federation stuff. I think it can be really, really good. The deck that we played a little bit earlier, not this build. Not this build. Not this build. This one. This one I'm pretty happy with. I think there are like some minor changes you can make, but and all the decks that this deck is on the website right now. I'll add this updated build of this. I'll add it after the stream because I felt like this one's definitely more on like the Earth Federation. We just kind of have like a taste of the green stuff. But honestly, like the blue package by itself is really good. But being able to see like the Gundam Age 2 normal on curve, and then being able to use it to go from level 5 to level 6, and then start the turn on 7, and being able to use like the Penelope, that's just been very good too. Yeah, it's like draw is just like so important, and that's why like I'm just not a big fan of this deck, because like again, it's like all very specific. It reminds me a lot of like the clan stuff from last set, because like clan was like not, there were like some cool combos, but like there were like so many, there weren't like enough generic units, and a lot of the clan units were too costly to play both in the same turn. So yeah, no, and I get, yeah, it's more control heavy for sure. All right, you guys have the power to change this. I think clan is way more viable now. I think it has a chance, but I haven't played enough to be for surezies about that. So, what do you guys want? I mean, I could play clan right now too. I have, let's see, I have this build that I put up, which I think is fine. This build's fine. Looks nothing extra crazy. I mean, do you guys want to watch me play this and then just whiff on my G-Quux and lose every game? Yeah, I think Zaft also has a chance too. So I'll see. Well, I definitely want to do some more. I want to play more games before I drop a tier list for my thoughts for it and get some more experiences with it. But the Zaft decks seem really good. I think we played against the purple bag and stuff. I think like the X Gundam stuff actually might be a little bit better. So we'll see. Yeah, red Gundam the deck. Yeah, look at this. There's just like 4 red Gundams. You just play all of them. Like I'm actually really tempted to play like a 4th copy of this one, because it's honestly playing for 2 is like kind of good. The fact that it only links with Suchi though is kind of rough. So like the Shugai's Gelgoot's a little bit better for that. Maybe unless you are playing the Shugai. I don't know what I want to do. I'll put a poll on. Can I do polls on? Let's start a poll. All right. Last deck of the night. Do you guys want clan? Do you guys want Jutris? Or do you guys want IBO? There we go. I'll give you guys a minute. You guys are gonna get a sick ad, and then we'll be back in like a minute. We'll decide. Yeah. Let's see. Looks like Jupris is still in the lead. I'll wait the 2 minutes for the ad to be done. Almost. I mean, that just gives you more of a reason to stream tomorrow morning, and do that. So maybe that's in the future. Maybe that's in the future. Yeah, but I think I'm not. I would much rather lose 10 times to make sure that a card is bad than like assume it's bad and then be wrong. Yeah, it looks like Jupitris is the front runner for it. So yeah, we'll play the other two tomorrow if we end up streaming them. So let's do some testing with this one. I have not really done a lot with this one, so it's like a mono blue, and I don't know if anyone has a build that they're confident with and want to send it my way. That is totally fine as well. But the idea is that like we have all these like good units like the Gundam Mark II Titans where during pair, with a level 3 or lower, you can discard a card to bring it back. So it works really good with the Jared, and it also works really good with the Sarah. So being able to just like rest something on Link is really nice, even though you're just a 5/3 body. But like getting some good rests and stuff in trades. So it helps you like if you're a repair later. I don't know if I need to be playing right now. I think we're playing what, 9 pilots. Do we need to play? I think we just need to play 4 copies of this, right? Well, we're also playing this card though. The O is nutty. Do we need 4 copies of this then? Maybe. I think honestly, like if we want to play this deck to like max variety, like it could just be Amuro on the bottom end. It could be this in the medium end, and then Held Curiosity. Yeah, it could be good. I would say that I would be more interested in playing like Overflowing Affection and Unforeseen Incident. I think Unforeseen Incident with a blue repair deck could be nasty. I think that has like a lot of chance to just do a lot. Because we do have like a lot of just like things that link with this dude. Let's do this. Is this card good? If people tell me this card is bad and not worth testing, I'll definitely consider taking it out. I think this is like better for specifically Psycho, but like this being, because this is during pair, right? It's only but like one of your other units with repair, but this gives something repair. You get to draw 1. I feel like that draw 1 is gonna be really big. I'll just try this as is. So this one's a Jupris unit. This one is not a Jupris unit. And this is a Jupris unit, but this one is not. This one is. It's now 3 times increase the reactivate name. It gives you a second attack. But you have to choose one of your tiny units battling an enemy unit. So I think like the burst draw 1 makes it just okay still. I'll just try it out. We'll just do. Oh, we're at 51 cards. Oops. What do we gotta take out? Probably this card's like not good enough, to be honest, especially because it's not a Jupris unit. Is this base good? I think I'd rather just play 4 copies of Corsica. And then another privileged position, sir. Sure. This build's probably bad. Let's try it out. I definitely think there's like a chance to do like a really strong like blue-white version of this though. Like just being able to continually draw repair with AP minus for 1 is stupid good. It just means that your things just don't die. But we'll see if that's ends up being the case. This is definitely a build, like a deck that I feel like will need a lot of iterations. in the blue-white Epion shell, then tweak from there. Yeah, I think it's like they're just being like enough like generically good Jupiter stuff for like this card just saying draw one most of the time on like a +2/+2 is really nice. But you have to link and then you have to have like another Jupiter's unit out. Might be a little expensive. Never mind, we got one, baby. Yeah, but not having like just like the difference between like Titans and Jupiter's, especially when it comes to like Psycho Gundam. Like none of the support that the Titan stuff that came out really supports it. Like the best card is like the draw. They're playing CD. Nice. Yeah. This is what? I have to have 2 Titans units. And again, this is something. I think if this deck in particular, like you just are hanging out most of the time. I'm just gonna attack here. No, my boy. And this deck doesn't have a lot of ways to deal 1 damage, so this is good. This is at 3 HP, which is kind of stinky, but that's fine. And then if this dies, we can still like recycle or something else. And then if we do, like we can use this to rest a level 4 by getting rid of the 2 Titans units. Does it have to be Titans or does it have, yeah. So we can die, we can like discard a card. We can even like trade this here. So we can have like a really, that's funny. This is a 4/5, that's a, yeah, draw 1, baby, already working. Do we have something with, no. So I think our best play just says repair 1. Because I think, because this gives the +1, even another Titans unit play, which this is a Titans unit. I think we just put this here. We attack this here. Attack this here. Maybe you have to add your back to our hand. Yeah, probably this one. Play this out. Play this out. And pass. Next turn, we can play this out. And we can rest a level 4 lower, so that's kind of nice. It's a level 5 though. Oh no, he's gonna kick my butt. He gets what, breach what? 4? It's probably worth it. That's pretty good. Also pretty good. This links it. So we can do. Actually, we don't have any Jupris units out. It's kind of stinky. We can do like this, and then we can. Okay. Sure. Kind of funny. Alright. How many Jupiter stuff do we have in here? Enough. Does that have to be units? Let me see. Alright, we've got plays this turn. So this is going to go into there and get the trade there. This says what? When linked, choose one of your games repair 2. Then if it's Jupiter unit, draw 1. And then this says what? Choose 2 time units. It's the rest. This also says when destroyed, your opponent's turn is the CD unit. Okay. So we can go. So what's this one say? Oh, this gets repair 2. Okay. Alright. So we can play this. Get rid of 2 units. Complete selection. Press that. You can attack here into here. Cool. We will play this out. We will play the pilot here. Give that. It's a Jupris unit. We get to draw 1. We get to attack here. We have repair 2 natively. And then we're good to go. Alright, that's pretty nice. And then for the rest of this, right, with another one of your units with repair, choose one enemy that's less than or equal to that. Okay. Okay. Cool. I think we won. Alright, so we play this for 7. Play this here. So target for this. Choose this. Draw 1. We'll attack opponent. That's kind of funny where that could actually have like a negative interaction. It's fine. This card has. Oh, it's just any. Whatever. That's kind of funny. Let me play out this boy. We pass. And everything repairs back up to full health. It's just so weird that so many of these Jupris units just have such low HP values. It's like really tough. Yeah. Alright, do not want a rematch. That game felt pretty good. But I still kind of feel like we're kind of lucky. So we'll see if we can continue to be lucky. Alright. Going first, I think this is okay. This only cares about type units, yeah. Yeah, honestly, the Gundam Mark II with Jared seems kind of okay early game. Because, like, you're not even, like, you're putting more cards in the trash, which let you use your abilities, so Jared felt pretty okay as a unit. Yeah, on pair, yeah. You just have so few. This might be the same player we just played against, even though they just insta-quit. Let's pick out the base. Just gonna get blocker. We don't really have a way to like. We can just chill. I'd rather have like more Titan units out to be able to get effects for like when we need them. So this part just has blocker repair also, and linked with any Jupris thing, so that's kind of nice. This also just links with anything Jupris, which again, this is not Jupris, which is kind of dumb. I don't know if like the Jared stuff's worth it all the time, but it's been okay so far. Alright, this is this one, so you can't take damage when you attack. Oh yeah, only during your turn, yeah. I don't mind trading this for a blocker though. Or yeah, even though they can block afterwards. They don't know how their card works. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. This only links with Jupiter stuff, but has repair 1. This one has repair when you were linked. I've seen no Jupiter's pilots so far. It's a little bit obnoxious. We'll just pass. Excuse me. Well, maybe the Jared part's not there. When the O is big. Yeah, maybe we should just have like the Jupiter's pilots instead and not care about the Jared as much. Like the Breach 3 that we got that previous game was pretty neat, but I don't think it was as good. So we can have like 11 Jupiter's pilots by like 3 of this, right? Because honestly, this effect by itself is like not bad, just to be able to rest things. And then maybe this one's just better. Doesn't like link with anything particularly, except for just all the Jupiter stuff. Oh boy, yeah, there it is. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm sorry I looked away. I'm sorry I broke your client. This is a 5/6, so this can go into this, and then it lives, so that's kind of neat. Alright, go to that one. I mean, that's fine too. I do need a Peptimus. It's got the Breach 3. Looks like they kind of need to. Oh, they're just gonna get rid of one of these. Sure. This does have blocker right now, which is how it is. I think like we always have like better late game than them, so I don't mind if we trade into their things. I should never really be afraid of losing. It's my thought. I think the later the game goes, the better we do. This is only for a Titan's Link unit, which we do not have. I think this privileged position with this card is pretty nasty too. So I think that's something to consider with the card. I still think we probably need copies of. Honestly, I think Overflowing Affection and Unforeseen are just probably better cards though. don't know. I don't know if Corsica base is our best card. All right, let's top deck the Happiness, please. I guess we could have blocked that, right? Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. I'm alright with like blockers and other colors. I think it needs to happen. Because I think like white's the only way like control deck because it is so. Oh no. Whee! Try and get some service on that. Yeah, this hand feels way worse. This is what I was kind of worried about. I want to, after playing this a couple more games, the next way I want to try to build it and see how it goes. But they're not having any. Yeah, so now they have two choices. Do they want to be like super aggro, where they can? Oh, never mind. That makes way more sense. Yeah, I think I lose. No, they could have still like done the double suppression, the suppression down. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just concede. Alright. Where do I want to change? So this one links with nothing, right? This card links with any Jupiter's card. This one links with specifically the Coco. I'm gonna take this card out. I'm gonna take this. Oop. This to 4, this out in general. I think the Mark II is still fine, but it's like a slightly worse card. This one's better in general. We're 47 cards right now. We don't need the bound. Go to 4 copies of this one. And then let's do unforeseen. And then show. No, overflow. And one less of this Titan, and one less of I guess this one. We have like 2 level 3 pilots, right? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. We're playing blue-white, we can technically also play Ilfrith we want, which that might be better. Then, like the Hizak we can add. Maybe we don't need the 1-drop Hizak because it isn't a Jutris card, which is rough. Let's probably just do that. What else do we care about? The Titan stuff. And one last, like this part's fine, but I think just getting to the late game more is better. So we'll just go and put in yeah. It's really hard to not play that card, huh? All right. Yeah. All right. This will be our last game, and then I have to be thrown into the cold by my aunt and uncle. They're done with me. There's too much gaming going on. They are. Yeah. The hotel does have to change over. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Chateau Kalsinen has been booked this weekend, so I gotta get out of here. All right. Let's see. I think we can just get rid of this card. Having repair by itself is kind of important, but we can get rid of this one. The new Stardex 7. I kind of do like the Stardex 7 is the Celestial Beings one, right? It's on my website. It's this one, right? No, sorry. Yeah, it's this one. It's on my website. It's mediocre. But I also think the tech is mediocre in general, so that's also on me for that. There could have been a chance that I played this out for 2 and then it could be like a repair thing that attacks, but I'm kind of okay with like what's going on here. Oh, they're passing again? Interesting. They're just going to be a very late game deck. Okay. We only have one Titan thing again. But we can still like play out just one of these. I don't even mind doing this attack there. The fact this is only on a link though is kind of tougher. Especially with... I wish, like, I get the lore. But I wish this was on here. Alright, well, I don't mind if they trade here. And then that adds the second one of these. That's fine. This has the effect of... Oh, look at that go. It's kind of weird because I just block it. I won't be upset, but they could put Mikazuki in here. Mikazuki would be obnoxious. Sure. Oh. Fatal Strike would have been really good for them to play, so I'm happy they didn't do that. Well, they're tagging into this. Yeah, go for it. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I think this is good. Discard blocker? That's only one thing. Oh, it's level 3 or lower. Oops. That's okay. This only just Titan card, so it could be the pilot too. Okay. Let's go from there. Yeah. You can definitely just do an Amuro deck. Amuro is just too good that you can. There are so many decks that just you can put the shell around it. And you end up doing really well. Oh. Yeah, it would be nice to have a deck that doesn't need Amuro. I agree. Yeah, the zeros. Yeah, he works. I mean, he works good with any card too. But yeah, specifically, yeah, like the double thing. Yeah, agreed. Okay, why are we seeing every copy of this card, but like none of the actual? We changed it to 4 and 4, I guess. We gave them Mikizuki. I'm in danger. But yeah, I know. Like in general, though, because we're at level 6. Yeah, I understand like why it's so tough for players to get into this game because, in particular, like luckily, like you still need 2 of every starter deck because you need the Gundams. This is definitely the game that I've played the most that the starter decks are just a hard requirement. One piece that was like kind of the deal to get the starter decks, but it was really only like the red one. I guess the green one for like the Bonnies. But like for the one color you were playing, right? That's kind of the difference. Whereas like in this game, like since blue is splashed in so many different decks, like you just need it all the time. Okay. Sure. How many Tekken and Paywalls units do they have? Is it specifically units? Yeah, units. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pop this one. We can block, but then they can just pop it too. I'd rather like try to find a yes. Yes. It's very good. Can we even use this effect? That's crazy. I mean, we can just kind of go for game, right? This game might be a little anticlimactic, but I do need to start doing this. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. This build seems okay. This deck is still fine. It is really weird with like just the Titans and Jupiter stuff where like it's just 50-50 on what works with what. This card seems really good though. Just generically having repair and stuff. I don't think we need like the gym version. And then Overflowing Affection just to put Jupiter's cards into our trash early. So we can play the Palace Athene. Seems pretty good. So I'll probably put, we didn't play any of this deck today, and I wouldn't change anything with the CB stuff, but I'll post both these decks if you guys want to see them. They'll be on my website, Eggman Events, so you can find them linked right here on the staff deck list. If you just go to Eggman Events, you go to the GD03 section, you hit the team deck list, you can find those there. There's a mild chance that I'll be streaming tomorrow morning, EST time instead of the usual PST time, so maybe like 9 to 10 PST. So be on the lookout for that, and that should be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys later this week. Bye-bye.